How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Connect on Thursday, November the 6th. As we get this video to you around this time, have your free pick winner in just a second today. I will talk to you about several football games on this video. I have 7 thoughts for you. But I'm going to tell you what my favorite free pick is, and then I'll tell you all the other games. But hello, my name is Indian Cowboy. Of course, YouTube Premium has 6 selections there. We went 4-1 on YouTube Premium yesterday. But hello, my name is Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for a cool 19 years. Doc Sports, 54 years. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That is how these algorithms work. Welcome to my free daily podcast. Our best selections over at DocSports.com under Arun Shiva. Our next best selections are our YouTube Premium thoughts, where you get an extra video just like this every single day. And you get double the content, and you get roughly about 150 selections, all for just $20 a month, which is just incredible. We are on a 4-1 run on YouTube Premium. We had a great YouTube Premium winner yesterday. We had a huge YouTube Premium day yesterday. We gave you, I think we went 4-1. I put it on my X account. I put it on Twitter. We went yesterday. Let's see here. We gave you the Nuggets, Pelicans outright win, Blazers outright win, Wizards Celtics over, and Memphis was a loss. So YouTube Premium was fantastic yesterday. I have another fantastic YouTube Premium video for you today too. But yeah, I mean, what I'm trying to say is $20 a month for an extra 150 selections is just nuts. For a sub sandwich and a half, you get truly the edge. That's the edge over everybody else. If you want even more content, be sure to check my Twitter. It has our latest and most recent videos posted there. Plus, it has our consensus reports, which on every sport. So you can see what side the public is on, which is invaluable information, right? Which we provide for you for free, on my Twitter account. So, as far as, and plus it gives you our most recent updates as far as our service is concerned. So what do I need to tell you as far as our premium selections? Well, note that we have a 7-unit hockey selection today. We're 2-0, back-to-back hockey top play winners. We have a 4-unit selection between the Clippers and the Suns tonight. We've had back-to-back winners. Gave the Kings a great winner yesterday on the money line. So back-to-back NBA winners. In fact, we're on a 15-6 NBA run, I think, for plus 3,400 or something like that, which is pretty great. I'm pretty sure, or 16-7, I should say, for plus 3,500. I think we're going to win 3 in a row today in the NBA, so be sure to jump on that. As it relates to college basketball, we're perfect 2-0 to start the year. We pushed on that over yesterday. On that Creighton over, but we were 2-0 out of the gates, plus 1,100. We still haven't had a loss this year in college basketball. I love the selection tonight at 7 o'clock. I think we're going to start the year 3-0, so be sure to jump on that. And I told you about the 7-unit NHL selection. Don't forget, I told you about the 7-unit NHL selection. Don't forget, we have an 8-unit NFL Sunday selection, 6 football selections, back-to-back top play winners. We're going to win in football this week. Super excited about that. Nice winner on the Arizona Cardinals on Monday night. College basketball, you know about the 4-unit selection today. NBA 3-unit selection today, so excited about that. And what do you say we try to get to a plus 3,800 run? NHL 7-unit selection, soccer 4-unit selection, which is a great plus 8,200 run right now. Canadian football plus 1,390 on the CFL season, so it's a winning season. It's a good team, a new team in place for the MMA. Excited about that. And daily props. We have a 4-unit selection today. We're on a 5-0 run. What do you say we try to make it a 6-0 run today with a winner today? All right, let's get to your content. By the way, we're passing in daily props today. All right, let's get to your content today. I like Quinnipiac here today, and I'll get to the college football games in a second, but I want to tell you what my favorite selection is today for your free play selection, all right? I want to back Quinnipiac here. I think I saw, let me see what Quinnipiac is. I think I saw 7.5, 8.5, something like that. And I know you're thinking, I see, who is Quinnipiac? What is Quinnipiac? Why are you putting me on Quinnipiac? Look, my job is to try to win, and my job is to try to win every day, okay? In the free selection. I value your time. I want you to win. Even if it's a free selection, I want to win. Because, some of you guys have been hanging out with me for 20 years. I mean, that means something to me, especially in this day and age where people jump ship and all that stuff, especially my YouTube Premium guys, all those live shows. I mean, we've been around a long time. All right, so I like Quinnipiac here. Let me see if I can pull up. Yeah, they're facing Central Connecticut, okay? I can't get a line right now. Okay, here we go. Quinnipiac, I like Quinnipiac minus the 8.5 today. I have Quinnipiac winning by 11. All right. So Central Connecticut is 1-0, but they played a Division II school, and Quinnipiac is 0-1. Central Connecticut won by 4 points last time. Maybe Quinnipiac can bounce back here. Central Connecticut went from an 8-win program to a 20-win program. I give them credit, and then with the 25 wins last year. But Quinnipiac is off of a loss. They're going to be ticked off. They have revenge. It does make sense here for Quinnipiac to do well today. I will tell you this, Tom Pecora has been in Quinnipiac for a couple of years. He had a 24-win team last year, or 2 years ago, then a 20-win team. They just played St. John, which, of course, is coached by the famous Rick Pitino. And I don't think they played that bad against St. John. I mean, they still, to put up 74 points against St. John's is a pretty big deal. Now they come back. Tom Pecora's team, played St. John last year and lost by 23, but this is a team that I thought played pretty well for the most part last year. They played Yale. I'm going to take them here. I think Central Connecticut obviously comes off a huge win. Patrick Seller's team has a pretty good team. He had 25 wins last year. But at the same time, and they played pretty well against Providence. I give them credit for that. But again, it'll be a tough sell for them to face a Division II school and then face a hungry Quinnipiac team. So small. Let's take Quinnipiac minus the 8.5 here. Yeah, what do you say? Georgia Southern and App State. Look, I really like App State. But the problem is that I don't want to lay this 5 points, but I like App State. Georgia Southern's off of a big win here. App State has revenge and comes off back-to-back losses to Coastal Carolina and Old Dominion, 21-24 and 37-45. App State had 300 yards passing last game. They made a big comeback in the end, but it was not good enough. I think they get it done today. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I think I should just take App State. Let me take a look here. App State. They played Boise State. They beat Oregon State. They beat Georgia State. Coming off back-to-back losses. Let me check something here. Almost making this like a live show here, yeah? App State. I want to check the App State head football coach. Because I know the Georgia State, I know the Georgia Southern head football coach. Of course, he's our boy Clay Helton, who used to coach USC, actually. Yeah, he was named the head coach in 2024. Titans, Bears, Dolphins, offensive coordinator, Jets. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to change the free play. We're going to back App State here as your free play. He's got too much NFL experience. It makes sense. Give me App State minus the 5 here, especially since Georgia Southern comes off a big win. App State minus 5 is your free selection, okay? Now, as it relates to UTSA and South Florida, I like UTSA. The only problem is I just couldn't take UTSA because South Florida comes off that loss to Memphis. But why are we scared of South Florida? UTSA beat Tulane by 22. UTSA beat Rice 61-13. They beat Colorado State. They played Texas A&M, only lost them by 18 and covered 23.5. I think they hang tough here. I just can't go against South Florida coming off of a loss because they're trying to get into the playoff, but I'm going to back UTSA. Vegas and the Broncos. Look, man, Vegas put up, almost 30 points last game. They're not going to do that this game. The Broncos also had a sketchy game last game, but they didn't play particularly well. They barely won, and they got lucky because our boy, the Houston quarterback, C.J. Stroud, got hurt. But I do back the under here. I think it's a good public fade. Give me the Vegas and Broncos under. Illinois State, Ohio in college basketball. I like Ohio here. Illinois State beat them by 10 last year. Ohio State has revenge and nearly beat Arkansas State, a good team on the road in the opener. Has big free throw. That was a big free throw disadvantage in that game. But I like Ohio here out of the gates, and I think they do well. Northwestern State versus North Texas in college basketball. Look, Northwestern State, I like Northwestern State. They improved from 9 to 16 wins last year. They lost to A&M by 30 points. North Texas picked up the Cleveland State coach, who is now their head coach. Honestly, I think they'll be challenged here. I think Northwestern will challenge them. They're not playing a Division II school like North Texas did in their first game. And I think Northwestern can hang tough as they picked up that Cleveland. I think Northwestern can hang tough. There's a lot of continuation with Coach Cabrera. He did. I know they lost A&M by 30, but he did improve them from a 9 to 16 win school. I'm going to back Northwestern State here plus the points. Merrimack and Auburn. I'm going to take Auburn here. I know it's a little bit of an obvious play, but Auburn almost lost to a pretty good Bethune-Cookman team coached by Reggie Theus, and I think that's going to wake them up here. I think Bruce Pearl Jr. is going to wake up big time here. And I think he's going to shape them up here. They come off a crazy game, and I think it's going to scare the Auburn brass a little bit. And I think he needs a blowout win to make him feel pretty good. So small lean on Auburn. Alcorn State, South Alabama. That is your YouTube Premium selection. I love it. We're on a 4-1 YouTube Premium run. We went 4-1 yesterday. We're on a 4-1 top play YouTube Premium run. I think it's going to win, so be sure to jump on YouTube Premium. Citadel Boston College is on YouTube Premium. Jackson State, Louisville is on YouTube Premium. Bethune-Cookman Miami is on YouTube Premium. Lemoyne Xavier is on YouTube Premium. And Robert Morris Lawrence Drake is on YouTube Premium. I hope you enjoyed the content today. Yeah, please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Don't forget the 7-unit NHL play today, 8-unit NFL play this weekend, 6 football selections. Let's have a great football week. Hope you join us. Take care. Bye-bye. Subscribe.